Hi, welcome to Access TV. I'm Parm. I'm here with Rob from Corsair.
Hi, how you doing?
Very well, Rob. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Enjoying the show?
Absolutely.
Okay. Got a new product here with us. It's
Yes, we
Corsair
do.
chassis.
This is the new Obsidian 800D that we just announced on Tuesday, I think.
That's a pretty cool feature that it swivels.
It is. It is.
Are they all going to do that?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Now.
So anyway, so I wanted to start you all off. I'll kind of talk you through everything as we go. But when we started looking at entertaining cases, we went through and made a list of all the different things that we would like to see in a case, right? Because the guys in the applications lab and some of the engineers, but we're enthusiasts, right? We built thousands of these things, and we know what we want to see in a computer. If we were going to buy one for ourselves, this is what we'd want. And to date, no case had ever combined everything that we thought was what you really needed, right?
Okay.
So first off, as you look on the outside, you see it's very minimalist, just nice black and clean looking, right? Only lights you're going to see are the power and the hard drive LED. Front we have a bay here with 4 hot swappable drive trays. Right.
Okay, that's a nice feature.
These IC docks don't come with it, but we are working on an adapter. This is for an SSD, so so we can put SSD into it, right? So,
but that makes sense, seeing as you're trying to sell SSDs too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The door is also reversible, right? So you've got a little hinge here on the pin. You can just pop it off and you flip it over. Put it on the other side if that's the way you like it, all right? And the normal media outlets up here at the top. Okay.
We've got 4 USB, FireWire, and audio. Yep.
All the usual suspects. Okay. So I don't know how well you can get good light from here. All right. So we always hate trying to run all the cables and wires in a system because it's just almost impossible in a high-end system, which is what we always build for shows, to make it look nice and clean.
Yeah. And if you're going to have a windowed chassis, it makes sense to have it looking
good. We've made this idiot-proof. Anybody can install everything into this and make it look very beautiful.
So even Nick could use it?
Even Nick could do it by himself.
This is good, this is good.
Yeah. So we'll flip around to the back and we'll start from there. Panels both come off with just a push button, nice and easy. And as you can see, that ugly mess that would be inside your case and you spend hours trying to clean up, I know I have, it's all hidden back here where nobody sees it.
So all the cables come through little rubber holes.
Little grommets, yep.
How much spacing do we have here at the back for cabling?
You know, I don't know exactly. Obviously, we made it a little bit thicker here, and for a couple of reasons, not just for the cables. And I'll show it to you and get the other side. We've got a fan that blows across the hard drive bays for those hot Raptors of yours, and it just blows it's right out the back.
And you've also got a little panel here just to make it easy to install CPU coolers.
Back plate. This is again an early sample, so it's not just exactly centered, but we have it's being moved down and over. But the lead times on these are quite long, as you might imagine. 30 days to tool and 30 days to ship. And
how soon do you think these will be shipping?
I believe they'll be shipping in August. I think we'll see them out in the market in August.
And the estimated retail price, is it $279?
It's $300 US is what I've been told.
Okay.
All right. I made that look harder than it really is. Problem is, it's got lights in my eyes here, and I can't really see what I'm doing.
And again, we've got to point out that this isn't quite a final product yet.
Yeah, no, but it's really just fit and finish are the only changes, right?
Yeah. So it's going to be easier to work with.
All the major features are already here, so you get a pretty good idea of what you're going to get.
Okay, here we go.
It's all steel construction, except for the front. It's aluminum panel. Looks very nice and clean, as you can see on the inside again. Lots of room, get big hands like mine down in here and work without slicing myself to ribbons.
Yeah, and it's also worth noting that on TV you might not be able to see how big this chassis is.
It's huge.
But we're both over 6 foot and it's almost as tall as us.
Yep. Almost.
Okay, so inside there's plenty of room for the motherboard.
Yep.
Loads of room to work with.
Supports triple SLI.
Yep, full length graphics cards look tiny in here.
Yep.
Okay, we've got room for cabling all around the back.
Yep.
Plenty of space to get cables from your optical drives.
It actually supports extended ATX form factor too, so you can see extra holes out here.
Yep.
So if you want to put a big server board in there, we thought of you too. Everything is toolless, right? So all the drive bays, just slide in without any screws or anything.
Various compartments too.
Yes.
Bottom-mounted power supply.
We've compartmentalized everything because we're trying to keep heat where it needs to be.
Yep. Okay.
And not affect the rest of the system. So the PSU draws up from the bottom here and out this way. This fan draws air from the bottom here. This also blown across the hard drives, goes out the back. This comes up to the top, and we've got room here for 3 120s at the top. And we'll show you why there's so much room here at the top over on this other system in a second. But we were thinking about the enthusiasts when we built this. So,
okay, so that's the hard drive chamber there.
This is the hard drive chamber, fan that goes across there. We got SATA backplane.
Yep.
And we got room for more hard drives down here at the bottom, should you so desire.
How many bays do we have in total?
I think there's 3, maybe 4.
3 at the bottom, yeah. Okay.
All depends on what you have. Let's leave that there for now. Otherwise, so it's all compartmentalized. We've got a little handy dandy little lint tray at the bottom. It's going to catch all the dust and keep it out of your PC. Just slides in and out, easy to clean. And I think that we've touched on just about everything here.
Okay, so that space at the top. Show us what that's for.
All right, so what I want to show you over here, my lights dropped again. So if you give me a second, let me pop it back up there again. We've built this with enough room to put a double wide 3 120 fan radiator at the top, and still leave you plenty of room to run on your tubing.
And this really is the market you're targeting here, enthusiasts. You can do whatever you want in
this is exactly. This is purely for enthusiasts, and it's going to grow with you as you change your system out. You know, hopefully you'll be able to use it for years and years.
Okay, Rob. Corsair's known for these kind of things. They do bigger and better in whatever they make. I like this chassis, but I can't afford it. I'd like a Corsair chassis.
Well, we thought of you too.
Ooh.
So we have another lower cost chassis that should be hitting around Christmas time frame, I think.
Okay,
right?
this year.
Assuming everything goes right with manufacturing as it is. It's always hard to tell because there's such a long lead time with tooling changes and stuff like that.
What can we expect from that chassis? Any early hints of what we're going to see?
From no, I can't say anything.
No. Okay, and just one last point
maybe
before we
over
go.
beers, but
you can cut from.
I'm not cutting. That's great.
Okay, before we go, just your water cooling.
oh yes, I wanted to point out we've got the grommets here, both on the bottom and on the back for the pump at the bottom, or if you have an external mounted radiator. So we got you covered any way you go.
That's Rob from Corsair showing us the Obsidian chassis. Thanks for watching Exodus TV.